guys, welcome to Inner Guidance Tarot. So I am finishing up my readings. I know I am in a different environment here than you are used to seeing me. So I am in my room. I did a reading for myself last night and I just felt really comfortable in here and just was getting really good results. So I figured, why not? Let's switch it up. So I am just doing a, my puppy is usually in the bed with me, so I have a few little puppy furs up here. You guys will eventually see him. His name is Teddy, and I might have him in a couple of my readings here. He likes to cuddle up right next to me, so I just don't want him like right on me whenever I'm first starting to do these readings with you guys. But so look for the appearance of Teddy because he will be coming out. Anyway, so enough about me. But I did get some new tarot decks for you guys, so let me know if it resonates a little bit more for you. I got the Triple Goddess Tarot and the Vice Versa Tarot, so let me know. Alright, so this is general reading for Taurus. This is also timeless, so whenever you see this, you are meant to see it. I'm going to pull 3 of these cards, 3 of the Gateway Oracles, and then we're going to clarify. So Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Look at my puppy dog down there. He's upset. He wants to be up here. Alright, and I did shuffle these decks already, just so you guys know. I'm just reshuffling, just so you guys know that I am really trying to get them very well mixed up. Okay. One more. Alright, so Taurus, what do they need to know? I'm not going to look at them until we get these all out here. Okay. Alright, so let's see here what we got. Fear. I kept seeing that one too when I was shuffling. Alright, fear. Something to do with a child. And pillow. Something to do with somebody feeling comfortable. Puppy fur. Or needing rest. So, with the child card, it could either have children or you could be dealing with somebody that is very immature. With the fear card, you can be afraid of somebody, or, fear. I mean, fear can be a lot of different things. We'll see with the rest of these cards, I guess. Right, savoring pleasure, I fully embrace bliss in my life. So maybe fear of happiness is what I'm getting. Okay, so pleasure and fear of happiness here, fear of being happy, fear of experiencing like good things. You can be afraid of even putting yourself, out there for happiness. Mending bridges, I heal rifts, I am a mender. So something to do with either bringing somebody together, okay? 2 people together, bringing yourself and somebody else together. And that could be this childish energy. Maybe trying to amend a bridge, somebody acting immaturely and not seeing things correctly, and you kind of helping them see something a little bit more clearly so that they get out of that immature energy and, make up, apologize with somebody, whatever. Starting fresh, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. So like I said, apologizing, maybe starting over with somebody to bring in that feeling of comfort, getting out of that, fear of apologizing, fear of you know, kind of putting themselves out there to have this pleasure, to be happy. Let's see. Okay, so I've got 3 decks here, and I don't know, I'm feeling the vice versa. Just because this is a kind of all over the place spread, so maybe a little bit clearer messages too. Is, you know, there's more cards in this one. Can give us a clearer picture of what's going on. I really wanting to know about this savoring pleasure with this fear. Maybe fear of, you know, like I was saying, kind of like doing what makes you happy, for fear that you're going to hurt somebody else too. Or someone. It doesn't have to be you. You could just be the bridge mender between these 2 people. This could be, you know, 2 people's energy. You're not even, that has nothing to do with your energy. You're just bringing together. You're just helping. Alright, so let's do the Queen of Cups here. We'll see. Okay, what's this fear about, please? Taurus. Alright, so 2 of Wands, and this is, yeah, this is the better side of this one. This is, you've made your decision, and, you know, you are thinking about all of the good that it's going to bring. So you've conquered your fear, maybe of, like I said, apologizing or making the decision to apologize. Maybe you're just scared to do that, but you have made your decision, and now I think that you're in a better energy. Like, maybe you were worried that it wasn't going to go so well, but now you're thinking that it, you know, it's actually looking a lot brighter. You can see this sunrise here. It's actually, you know, looking a lot brighter than you thought. All right, what else for fear? Yeah, see, you were afraid with the 5 of Cups. You were afraid of loss here, okay? Maybe, you know, of being unhappy, or, sorry, I have something on my screen here. There we go. Okay. Of, you know, losing something, losing somebody if, you know, you made whatever decision that this is. Okay. You're definitely scared to make some type of decision, and you conquered your fear. You were scared about making that decision for fear of losing something, somebody. Let's see what else comes out. Savoring pleasure. What is the savoring pleasure about? The Tower. And this could have already happened. Yeah. So this is like, this has already happened. This Tower moment, it looks like. So you could have had something very earth-shattering that came in here. So maybe that is, like I said, that's why that you were so afraid to do anything that you viewed as making you happy. Excuse me. All right, let's get one more on this savoring pleasure. King of Wands. So the King of Wands usually talks about somebody that is a family man, somebody very stable, like you usually can outlast really anything, like any problems. Very fiery personality, but they are having their back turned here. So somebody either is ignoring this Tower, doesn't want to deal with it, doesn't want to acknowledge it, is what I'm getting. Maybe that they just want to focus on their happiness and their pleasures, because the King of Wands also, you know, they are kind of selfish. Let's get one more. We do have the Queen of Cups on the top of the deck that I saw. So that's somebody that's very emotional, and also very intelligent, intuitive. So we do have the, what is this one? Death, right? Yes, death. Okay. This is the rebirth side. So whatever that this Tower was, it woke somebody up to recognizing or going after the things that make them happy. Now, I think that this King of Wands, it did not make them happy. That's why they have their back turned here. So that could be what's going on here. That could be the splitting here, that somebody, you know, they wanted to make themselves happy. They were afraid to make themselves happy. They were afraid of the choice of, you know, going towards making themselves fulfilled in whatever way that that is for them, because they were afraid of losing somebody, or some kind of loss. And clearly there was some kind of Tower moment that came in here surrounding making themselves happy and them experiencing some type of pleasure. And there is a rebirth, though. They are, I feel like, going to, if they haven't already, focus on themselves, be happy, have this rebirth, have a new start. But this King of Wands, whoever this is, this could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, has their back turned, does not want to acknowledge this person. Let's see what this baby or child is about. Okay, so the 10 of Swords, excuse me, 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords talks about being in your head, okay, about things, having a lot of worries, kind of being, you know, frightened, overthinking things. But this side of it, because there's the other side here, okay, the side that you guys got here has a light at the end of the tunnel. So whatever that you were worried about here, you know, with this fear card too, if you're worried about making a decision, yes, maybe you did have some loss here. Okay, maybe that this person is kind of ignoring you now. But I feel like, you know, you are going to be happy, and that's what's most important. You can't live your life for somebody else. All right, let's see. They could just be, like I said, acting immaturely. I mean, they have their back turned to you. What more immature kind of a thing is that? They're just like, I'm not talking to you. Let's see about this mending bridges. Okay, King of Pentacles. So this is in the more kind of cooler side, and not so not such a heavy energy. This is, see the side of the King of Pentacles, he's kind of like out in the middle of the desert. It's hot, the, you know, sun is beating down on him, but on this side it's a little bit cooler. It's a little bit of a like relaxed energy. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles talks about, I don't know if I said King of Pentacles, I meant the Knight of Pentacles, talks about stability. It talks about slow moving energy. So to possibly get back on track with this King of Wands here, if that is what you want to do, if that is a decision that you've made, I don't feel like it is. I feel like your decision that you made is to focus on your own happiness. but maybe eventually they will be the one to offer you stability. It's going to take them a while because they are in this slow moving energy to offer you stability here, and they're acting immaturely. And the King of Wands can act immaturely, definitely. They are very selfish sometimes, especially with their back turned. They can be jealous. So, especially if you're focusing in on yourself or something that you want to do, you know, they want a lot of your time, they want a lot of your energy, but then they want to come in and come out of relationships because they're a very fast moving energy. So, let's see what else we get for mending bridges. So the Hermit, yeah, this is you. I feel like you guys are just really focusing in on yourself. So the Hermit talks about retracting your energy. It talks about, especially on this side, it talks about, you know, gaining insight on your own and wisdom on your own. And the fact that you need that. You need clarity, you need insight, you need wisdom in your life. That's just the kind of person that you are. On this side here, it just talks about seeking. That doesn't say that it's a necessary thing for your life. On this side, it does. So it talks about, like I said, you needing to have that wisdom, have that guidance, have that clarity, and, you know, somebody that's being immature, it's like an in and out energy, okay? You don't know where you stand with that person. So, you know, it's better that you retracted your energy and you're figuring things out for yourself, and they'll come back when they're ready and possibly mend this bridge and offer stability. It's just going to be a while. All right, Pillow. Okay, yeah, this guy is looking upset because the Seven of Pentacles here, because his crops are dead. There's no bearing of fruit here. With Seven of Pentacles, it talks about waiting around for something to blossom, to, you know, for all the time, all the effort, all the energy that you put into something, not growing. So Pillow, I feel like, you know, maybe for a while you were comfortable in this relationship, a little too comfortable to even say anything, for fear of, you know, upsetting this person. Obviously, there was some type of upsetting of this person, because we do have the Five of Cups. There's some kind of a loss of some kind. Now there could have been an ending to this relationship with the Death card and the Tower, but I feel like they're going to come back, especially with this mending bridges and this Knight of Pentacles. And it's going to be when you're focusing in on yourself with this Hermit card. You know, that's whenever they're going to decide that they want to come back. All right? And that'll be your decision at that point. I'm going to ask Spirit what their advice is. But so starting fresh, okay? Starting fresh is either starting fresh with them or starting fresh on your own. All right, let's see. So this is the Seven of Cups. This is like indecision, confusion, lots of choices, not knowing which choice to make. Okay, I feel like you want to start fresh, but you're not sure. You know, you're focusing in on yourself. I feel like you've made the decision to focus in on yourself, to get out of this, you know, Nine of Swords energy here. Now, excuse me, there's a bug. Earth energy is here. Let's see. I think the Hermit is Earth. But that's what I'm saying. I think this is you. Remember, you have a fire sign here. And Earth also has Pentacles. Okay, so it could be you that wants to offer stability to somebody as well, is what I'm seeing. And you could be conflicted, okay, with this Seven of Cups on this side, because this side talks about you know which decision you want to make. This one talks about you're not sure. You could be conflicted. and wanting to mend the bridge and not knowing what decision to make. All right, what's the advice for Taurus on this situation? Should they mend this bridge? Okay, so the Six of Pentacles, this is equal give and take. This is, especially on this side, this is like good charity. I feel like that this is saying yes, that you can mend it with this King of Wands. Can you clarify further? So we have the Fool card. This is taking a leap of faith. Now, this side of the card is talking about somebody taking a leap of faith, but having kind of some obstacles because they can't see clearly, because there is a lot of things hidden from them. Okay? But there is a wish fulfillment here, because there is that little star in the background. Do you see that little star? Okay? I feel like that this is saying yes, that you should take this leap of faith and invest in this. But that doesn't mean that you don't do things that make you happy. Okay, that doesn't mean that you put yourself second. The Queen of Cups, you know, she's a very loving person. Okay, and that was on the top of the deck. She's a very, very loving person. But she also has self-love. Okay, and that was the card that was on the top of the deck. And I know that you guys are not water signs, you're earth, but that was on the top of the deck. Having self-love. Not having fear to express what you want, what you need, what makes you happy. Okay, this person needs to get out of this immature energy. I feel like that, you know, if you come back to offer stability to this person, like a relationship, you need to make them aware that, you know, there needs to be equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles here, okay, and the Fool card, that you're willing to take a risk and you're willing to work on things, but there has to be equal give and take. Alright guys, so that is your reading. Like, share, subscribe for me, and then comment below and let me know if this resonated. If not, you know, let me know as well. And if you like the new decks here, if they are giving us better insight, I feel like that they are. Also comment about that. If you want a personal, my information is in the box below. You can text, email, or call. All right, so hope to see you next time. Bye.